Alrighty, next matchup up here we want to take a little bit of a look at here. We're going to the Browns at the Bengals, folks, and we're going to take a look at Baker Mayfield. He got it done. He threw 66% completion percentage. He threw 218 yards on 14 completions. He didn't turn the ball over, and he led the team to a win. And remember, the national media narrative is still not on Baker Mayfield, folks. Everybody is off of Baker Mayfield, so we're going to watch all of his throws, folks. We're going to take a look at every single Baker Mayfield throw, incompletion, completion, see what he's doing. Is he dinking and dunking? Is he going deep? Is he being accurate? Because, we still buy Baker Mayfield here. We're not falling into the media narrative that Baker Mayfield is not a good quarterback for this Browns team, that he's holding this team back. So let's take a look at every single Baker Mayfield throw, break it down. How is it looking? Is it good? Can we still buy Baker Mayfield heading into this week? Once again, we're talking about week 10 tomorrow on the show, predicting and breaking down the week 10 lines and all that. Should we be expecting a big line for the Browns? Should we expecting, a small line? Will we get great value? Will we get disrespect? It's all going to hinge on really what we see from Baker Mayfield in this game. So let's see what we get from Baker Mayfield in this game. Here we go. First pass up here. Just going to run through them all here, folks. You ready? Here we go. First play. Hopefully. But we got to refresh this. Thank goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, hang on, folks. Hang on. I thought we avoided disaster with the Patriots game. We were able to bring that one up. Ugh. We may have to come back to the Browns, folks. This is crapping out on us for some reason. Try another refresh here. Try a refresh here. Just bring it up. Just bring up the game. Oh, okay. Hang on. We might be back. Oh, we're back. Alrighty. Thank goodness. See, you just have to refresh it a couple times. That's what I'm saying about this website, folks. It's so trash. I guess I can't say, maybe it's hearing us and it's kind of, you want to call us trash? We'll be trash and shut it down. So, this website's so great, folks. It's such a great website. The best website we've ever used, folks. NFL.com. Fantastic. A Game Pass is such a great service. Such a great service. All right, now we can get back to Baker Mayfield. All righty, here we go. First play here, folks. First throw of the game. What is it looking like there? It's tied 7-7. Remember, Browns pick 6, go up 7-0. Joe Burrow comes back and answers 7-7. So, Baker Mayfield, it's not like he's riding the high of the defense. It's not like he has a luxury 7-0 lead that he can just play around with. It's 7-7, and the Bengals have a little momentum because the Browns offense has not been on the field for the entire kind of half of the first quarter. So let's see what Baker Mayfield looks like here. I mean, folks, Baker Mayfield's first time with the ball is 3 minutes left in the first quarter. I mean, talk about being ice cold out here, and he goes down and leads his team on a touchdown drive. So let's see what he does here. Here we go. First pass. Dropping back to pass. It's a setup screen to Nick Chubb, and it goes. And this is all we could say on setup screens by the quarterbacks is good accuracy, and that was good accuracy by Baker Mayfield. Alrighty, now we get 2nd and 7, and he's going to throw this ball, and he's going to go a little bit deep. Once again, everybody's saying Baker Mayfield can't go deep, and he never utilized OBJ, so they've got no verticality on this team. Let's see what Baker Mayfield does here on 2nd and 8. Drops back to pass. Plenty of time to throw, and then gears up and launches. That's wide open to Nick Chubb. Wide open. You can't leave Nick Chubb wide open. And Baker Mayfield puts this one right on the money. Boom. Gets it over the first defending linebacker, over the before the safety could get there. And that's a great throw there for 20-plus yards. Picks up the first down, keeps the chain moving. All of that good stuff. All righty, let's go to the next pass play up here. 2:44, 1st and 10. Here we go. Baker Mayfield, once again, first drive, looking real good. Not play action. Just pulls it down and just dinks it down real quick. Couple of yards, no problem. Picks up about 3-4 yards. All righty, next pass play. We get it here. 2nd and 15 in the red zone. All right, we'll get a look at Baker in the red zone. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Tie game, 7-7, and boom, just a nice little slant route over the middle of the field, puts it right on the money in stride, and it makes it now a 3rd and manageable. And we know you definitely want 3rd and manageables, and they pick it up because of a penalty. Let's watch this pass play. It was incomplete, but they do pick it up because of the penalty. So let's watch. Was this a good throw? They did get bailed out by the penalty. Let's see what Baker Mayfield does. 3rd and 4 inside the 10-yard line. He's going back of the end zone, and it's a decent shot right here. Throwing up a little bit of a jump ball. Just unfortunately seems like the tight end couldn't get any great separation. And he throws this one high where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. So overall, the decision is good. Nothing was really open right here. We can take another look. It's trips to the left. Here we go. Anything really open? Everything's kind of slanting in the middle. Covered. Nowhere to go with this ball. Takes a chance at it and throws it where only the receiver could have a chance at it. So, yeah, it was unfortunate that, it was incomplete and they got bailed out by the penalty, but there was nothing open. Baker Mayfield made the best read possible. All right, now we're going to get 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. He's going to throw it here, incomplete, and then they run the ball for the touchdown next play. But here we go, 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. He's going to throw up another floater, and once again, just a nice 50-50 ball right here. A tad underthrown on this one. Let's watch this one more time and get the pause at the right second. It's a little underthrown. We see the receiver having to kind of jump back towards the defender right there. So, Baker Mayfield just got to shore up the accuracy a little bit. He threw one that was a little bit high, one a little bit too underthrown. So find that happy medium. But overall, the decision making is good by Baker Mayfield. Let's shore up the accuracy a little bit, but overall, it's not alarming. This isn't alarming, not great accuracy. It's right on the cusp of being where it needs to be. Alrighty, so that was the first drive, results in a touchdown. Next drive, we get one big shot play. Once again, the whole media narrative was Baker Mayfield can't throw deep. That's why he wasn't getting OBJ involved. Well, they take over at the 40-yard line, and they're going to go one shot play right here, play action. We'll count the yards on this one, throwing it from his own 30-yard line, getting it all the way down to the 20, folks. That is 50 yards clean right there. And man, oh man, Baker Mayfield saw it. Goes to Donovan Peoples-Jones, 60-yard touchdown pass right there, 50 yards through the air, maybe even a little bit more, 51, 52, 53, get those yards up, and it goes big, and that's what Baker Mayfield can do, folks. He can hit the shot plays, he's got the big arm, the accuracy is absolutely right, 100% in stride. If he doesn't throw this one in stride, he gets brought down at maybe the 15 or the 10-yard line, but it's in stride. Baker Mayfield, great accuracy, going deep without OBJ. Come on, folks. Let's give Baker Mayfield a little bit more credit. I'm not saying Baker Mayfield's the best quarterback in the league or one of the top 5 best quarterbacks in the league. That's not what we're saying, folks. But he's not what the national media says that, trash can't. I would say Baker Mayfield can win a ring with this team. Once again, we kind of, classify Baker Mayfield as an above average game manager. I'm ready to kind of put him back to that above average status. I know maybe a couple weeks ago, we put him at average game managing status, but what we've seen from him, I think we're ready to kind of give him back to above average game managing quarterback status, which is really, really good, folks. That's Ryan Tannehill. Alrighty, let's go to this next drive by Baker Mayfield. No big shot plays, but a nice drive right here. So here we go, field goal drive. We get a 2nd and 8, and we get a 15-yard pass. Let's see, was this a dink-a-dunk? We get an empty backfield. Does it go all the way? And they've got great field position at, is this right? Are they starting at great field position? A fumble, yeah, this is a great field position. Holy moly. Here we go, 2nd and 8. And boom, being aggressive. This was a 15-yard pass because he threw it 15 yards down the field, folks. Empty backfield. Once again, so much to do with this Browns offense with the great running attack. And now 5 wide at wide receiver. And he puts it right on the money. And there it is. 1st down, getting inside the red zone. All right, next pass play. Here we go. Next one up. Going back-to-back pass plays here. Now he's back in the red zone. So here we go. We'll get another good look at Baker Mayfield's accuracy in the red zone, because so far that's like the only last question mark I guess we have on Baker Mayfield. So let's see if we can show us some good things down here in the red zone and just getting it done accurately. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Baker Mayfield, this is set up screen. He threw it accurately, so that's fantastic. That's all we can ask for from the quarterbacks on screens. then they go run and run, and they don't let Baker Mayfield throw the ball anymore in the red zone. So that's a little unfortunate. Here we go, and we get a fumble here by Jarvis Landry on 3rd and 1. Let's see what happens on this play, because we saw Jarvis Landry kind of flounder a little bit 2 weeks ago against the Steelers. Was that the game? And that's really when everybody was kind of truly selling the Browns and Baker Mayfield, because Jarvis Landry was dropping passes. Remember, we watched that film study and we're like, no, Baker is good. This was just drops by Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry a little bit lost them the game against the Steelers. So once again, we've never been really off 100% on Baker Mayfield. So once again, another reason why not to be. So Baker Mayfield hands it off to Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry kind of fumbles the ball a little bit, and it doesn't result in anything bad. They lose a couple of yards on the play. They get the ball back, and they kick a field goal because of it. But overall, Baker Mayfield was good on that drive. They just took the ball out of his hands in the red zone. And once again, I mean, this Browns team, they've got so many great pieces everywhere, running back-wise and speed-wise on the receiving side, so they don't need Baker Mayfield to, have the ball in his hands every single play. So once again, a great overall team by the Browns, and Kevin Stefanski scheming the plays took the ball out of Baker Mayfield's hands. All right, now we're going into the second half, really, and everything in the first half was good by Baker Mayfield, exactly what we needed to see. So here we go, first play out of halftime right here. We're going to get Baker Mayfield throwing the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line, under center, motion man in the backfield, play action pass, everything, and he's rolling out to the left, throwing on the run. And boom, and look at this. Oh, they call this incomplete? They call that incomplete? How's that incomplete? Is this officially incomplete? Let's watch the drive chart. It is incomplete, but this was a good throw here by Baker Mayfield. Let's go back here. Rolling out to the left. We know Baker Mayfield's not really a dual threat quarterback. He's got good legs, where he can, nothing's open. I bought 5 seconds. Okay, let me just run for a couple of yards. He's not doing a Kyler Murray, nothing like that. So him rolling out to the left here, setting his feet, contorting his body, flipping his hips to get this ball accurate. That's where it needed to be, a little bit too low, but overall, I mean, you're giving your receiver a chance just on the sideline, and that was still a good throw there by Baker Mayfield. Unfortunately, it was incomplete, but for what Baker Mayfield is, to kind of flip his hips like that, a Patrick Mahomes-esque type of throw, it's still solid work to get it where it needed to be. Unfortunate incompletion. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Another pass here by Baker Mayfield. Just a one-step kind of out route, making a nice, easy, simple 3rd down. Do they pass the ball on 3rd down? What do they do? On 3rd and 5, we get a big pass here. Let's see. 3rd and 5, Baker Mayfield picking up the 1st down. Empty backfield again. Okay, here we go. Let's see. 3rd and 5, Baker Mayfield dropping back to pass, looking to the right, and look at this accuracy. Holy moly. This was a tight-ass window, folks. Here we go, throwing it right at the boundary. It's a zig route in, and man, that accuracy, holy cow, that is, wow. Woo, talk about a tight-ass window. I don't know if you can get tighter than that, folks. Holy cow. But threw it great, threw it in stride, so he picks up another 5 yards. The receiver picks up another 10 yards. The receiver picks up another 15 yards because of the accuracy, putting the ball in stride right there, picking up the 1st down. That was great. Now we get a 2nd and 9. All right, and now we're going to get the drive to stall right here. So they're at midfield here, folks. We get a 2nd and 9, doesn't go for the 1st, and then we get on a 3rd and 2, we get a sack here. So let's see what Baker Mayfield is looking like on these back-to-back plays that unfortunately stalled the drive. Here we go. Throws it about 2 yards short of the 1st down, sets up a nice, simple 3rd and 2. But let's watch. Why does he take a sack here? Was this just the Bengals defense being good? Did he try to buy too much time? Was there nothing open? Here we go. Trips to the left this time. 3rd and 2 in the backfield. Good time to throw, tries to step up, get his arm, he got his kind of throwing arm hit a little bit, that kind of threw him off. But let's watch. There was solid time to throw this ball here. Anything kind of, yeah, a little bit, yeah, you probably miss the kind of crossing route here. I believe this is Donovan Peoples-Jones. Got to throw this ball right here. Unfortunately, not really looking at him, so that's why he didn't throw it. Try to go a little bit deep. Looks like he's trying to hit this receiver who's trying to go a little bit like 10, 15 yards down the field. And then this comeback route was open quickly, but it was taken away. We see the defender up there to hug him. So, yeah, Donovan Peoples-Jones on this slant route seemed to be a decent option if you throw it low and away. Unfortunately, wasn't really looking at him and gets taken down for a sack. So overall, not bad. It's not like concerning, folks, that he took the sack right there. It's unfortunate. All right, now and then the next drive. We'll watch this pass play, but then on the very next play, this is incomplete, but the next play goes 70 yards, big Nick Chubb touchdown run. But here we go. 1st and 10 under center, play action pass by Baker Mayfield. Try to set up the screen, and it was nothing there, so he has to throw the ball away. So that's the incompletion right there on a setup screen, not his fault. And then they score the touchdown because of the great job rushing the ball, and I think we're good on Baker Mayfield. So we'll end on this last drive right here. We're going to get 2 passing completions here by Baker Mayfield. And once again, this is in the red zone. Again, they're able to get the ball in the red zone, take advantage of an interception. Once again, the Bengals were just turning the ball over. And this Browns team, they will make you pay with, putting up the points in relation to the turnovers, which they did this game. So here we go. Baker Mayfield back in the red zone. Our last question mark on him, can't score the touchdown. They have to settle for the field goal, correct, on this drive? Yeah, field goal. So here we go. 2 chances by Baker Mayfield here. Flounders both. Let's see. His fault or not. From the 8-yard line, play action pass. Going deep, and yeah, that's way off the mark, accurate-wise, in the front of the end zone. Let's watch this one more time. Tries to hit a receiver in the middle of the field, and that is just nowhere. That's nothing great. All right. Nothing really open, but also not a good throw by Baker Mayfield. All right, and then we get a 3rd and goal from the 6, passing complete. So once again, they're back to trusting Baker Mayfield with the kind of final play in the red zone. Unfortunately, another incompletion here. So here we go, 3rd and goal from the 6. Dropping back to pass, plenty of time to throw, rolling out to the right, and then going to fling it down the field, and no chance for anything right there. So Baker Mayfield in the red zone. Has he got anything else in the red zone, or can we call it? That's our only real question mark, is in the red zone now, folks. What do we get here? Touchdown, Baker Mayfield at the 18-yard line. We could watch this. This is the red zone, technically. 3rd and goal from the 18. Last kind of red zone play. Let's see what we get here. Here we go. From the 18-yard line, dropping back to pass. Pressure's right there, and wow, this is... I don't know how this one got through. It probably shouldn't have. Let's watch this one more time. This probably should have been picked at the front of the end zone. Maybe not. Once again, the great accuracy to get the ball exactly where it needed to be. Tough as heck, tight as heck window. I don't know if Baker Mayfield saw this defender in the middle of the field or not, but he put it where the defender couldn't make a play on the ball. So overall, Baker's getting it done accuracy-wise, folks. In the red zone, still, we still have a little bit of a question mark heading into this week about Baker Mayfield in the red zone, but everything else, he's serviceable. He can move the ball, take the deep shots, move the ball, put up the points, make them pay for the turnovers and all that. So overall, we're still buying Baker Mayfield. We're still buying this Browns team, and I think we'll watch Baker Mayfield maybe again next week in the red zone. Hopefully we get a lot more opportunities in the red zone, and also just scheme a little bit better, because it wasn't 100% on Baker Mayfield not getting it done in the red zone. It was also there wasn't really anything wide open, so it's good defense by the Bengals to cover everything in the red zone. Kevin Stefanski, that's kind of schemed something a little bit better in the red zone as well. So we're still good on the Browns, still good on Kevin Stefanski. Let's clean up the red zone, which is definitely a big important part of the game, but it's not like they're floundering every trip in the red zone. It's not like they're not scoring touchdowns. So yeah, the narrative should not be what the national media is saying. In our opinion, we still buy Baker Mayfield. He's making some great reads. He's making some great throws, accuracy, tight windows, all that. Big arm, 55 yards. We counted it. Fantastic. Baker Mayfield is still a good quarterback, folks. Stop selling Baker Mayfield. I don't get it.